Hello Leo, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. Today I'm here to do a reading for you. I did go ahead and lay out the cards. I feel that this is something to do with two different people. It could be a friendship, but you may want more. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and start. It looks like recently you were just offered some kind of job and it didn't maybe pay as much as you had hoped it would. But at the same time, it looks like this is the kind of work that you enjoy doing. You're already experienced in whatever field it is that you were offered a job for. I'm going to scoot this just a little bit more. There. Okay. But you're hard at it. And with the Page of Wands over here, I feel like this is something separate from you. This looks like some good news came in to you, and it was something that needed to be spoken as some kind of truth from somebody. It was very divinely guided in a sense where it needed to be said, and I think it may have something to do with this Four of Wands here on this person's side. And it looks to me like somebody here has spoken to you and they want to somehow become joined with you. Now it could be, it could be just a deep friendship, or it could be a union between two people this is a new energy. The pages are new, remember. So this is somebody that's new to you in the sense that it looks like they want to make a deeper commitment with you. And like I said, it's definitely divinely guided here. And then over here on this side, it looks like for you, Leo, it looks like you've already been doing some work on yourself. You've already cleared your karma. The Chariot is a Cancer card, and this is explaining here that you've already balanced out all your karma. You're good to go. That you feel more at peace within yourself, and you know more about what it is you want to look for or what you want to do. It may have something to do with the kind of work you're doing also. It just makes you feel good inside and balanced. But down below that, we have the Empress. So I kind of feel like you're headed to someone who may be, to you, in your eyes, they are the Empress, which is somebody that's very loving, a mother type figure, somebody that you can depend on. She may have children. She's full of wisdom. She's been around for a while. And then with the middle card here, this was interesting because I'm thinking, okay, is whoever this is here, is this the same person as the Empress? I feel like it may be. This is how they feel, more spiritual and truthful. And over here, I feel like you're working on yourself. You're getting yourself balanced. And then the Knight of Wands could be you responding back to her. And it could be in a very passionate and possibly sexual way. Possibly. We'll see as we go. And then, again, I think this person's looking for either a friendship or a deep commitment with you. And it looks like you are just interested right now in, I don't think you know what to do. But there is strength here for both parties. So it almost feels like whatever it is that the two of you come together about, it's going to probably end up being a balance. I just feel that if this person is looking for a deeper commitment and you're only looking for something maybe more shallow perhaps, I feel like it's going to somehow make some kind of connection that's going to be right for both of you. I don't feel there's any harshness between the two of you. But what I do have on the bottom of the deck was the Five of Cups. And I want to say with you, Leo, it almost feels like you may have recently worked out some kind of karma where you had to leave somebody behind. And it was very sorrowful. And it hurt a lot. But you are getting over that. You will overcome that. And I think this new energy here is probably going to kind of like wake you up and help you work through this. And the last thing I want to say about the Knight of Wands, this is an energy where there's always a test. There's some kind of test here, and I don't know, I think it's for you, Leo, and it's your person here. So we'll have to see what that's about. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Again, that's new. Anything with pages, it's something new. A new communications, a new truth, a new job. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Ooh! So the Knight of Cups. Have you already been reminiscing about this Empress? And is this, I think it's the same person. You may have fallen in love with this person. And maybe they're the ones that initiated the truth of this, and this was just kind of like a hidden energy that you didn't share. For the Eight of Pentacles, we have, the Seven of Swords. You may be working at a job where you don't feel like you're getting enough pay. Maybe you feel like you're doing, more of a precise type of work where you need to get paid for more specialty work that you're doing. But I think you're okay with it. I don't see that you're going to walk away from it. You're thinking about it possibly, but I don't see that happening just yet. Let's clarify the Page of Wands here. Oh, the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. You have like a power couple here. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Those are both very highly divine cards. Very spiritual. There's a deep spiritual commitment here, or some kind of a deep person that is, I feel like they want some kind of deep commitment with you. That's what it feels like. So let's just keep going and see what we get. The High Priestess is somebody who is in tune with the divine. And it's the same with the Hierophant. Above, what's above is below. The Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think the two of you already know each other. I mean, it might be a newness between you two. But with that Five of Wands here, it tells me that maybe when you guys first met, there was a lot of the talk that was between the two of you. It was like you were either over talking each other because of the excitement of meeting somebody new, or for your person, it felt like it was like a tug of war, like, two energies that just are overwhelming for one another. But I do believe that whoever your person is, I think they've done a lot of praying, possibly manifesting, hoping to attract you in a better way. I can't say this is definitely two people, so it had to have been you and this person here. Let's clarify the Chariot. Yeah. It's just what I said. You've already worked through whatever it was you were working for. I think it had something to do with this thing in the past that hurt. But the Judgment here is you being called in to look at yourself, to clear out your karma, and that's exactly what you did when the Chariot energy came to you. You've already cleared out your karma. It's like an uplifting energy. I kind of wonder if you already had your heart set on this Empress, which is, I believe, the same as over here. I wonder if you didn't already have your heart on them and you knew that there was something in your past that needed to be cleared. It kind of feels like that. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. Oh my God. You guys are in love with one another, and neither one of you are speaking. Well, when I see the Five of Wands on this Ace of Swords, it tells me that what was spoken was something that would kind of help both of you see the way you are with one another and to figure out why you're feeling that way or why you're talking that way. But I think, well, with the Ace of Swords here, you definitely overcame it, because the Ace of Swords also represents clarity and some kind of freedom. Freedom from that negative. This is kind of a negative energy. Not harsh, but it's there. But I feel like whoever your person is, this Empress, I feel like she's already overcome that. Let's clarify it. But with the Lovers here, this is like a divine connection. And again, I feel like it's very, very spiritual. There's Cupid's arrow here. You guys are meant to be together. It's a love connection, a deep spiritual love connection. And you knew it right off the bat. You did, Leo. The Nine of Wands. That's why this person is speaking up. You know, when you look at the Five of Wands up here over the Ace, it's almost like that's the way this person always started relationships, you know, talking back and forth. And maybe not in a good way, but in a way where it wasn't comfortable. But with the Nine of Wands, it also is telling me that this person has overcome this through prayer, because they have asked to get rid of the old patterns of the way they communicate and are connecting with people. It's almost like they knew they had that problem. They recognized it. They knew it. So it's been cleared. Because the Hierophant is the results of the prayer for this, asking for that, the old patterns of the past, to let them go. You both did judge, you both kind of had a judgment call at the same time. Because this is judgment, and this is so similar to judgment because it's through prayer. Oh my God. That is very sweet. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's clarify the Empress. You've worked with this person before. Maybe the kind of work you did for this person, maybe you did some, maybe together you guys did some humanitarian work together or some kind of spiritual work together. This also talks, the Three of Pentacles also talks about doing some construction work or remodeling on a home. Could be anything like that. What is the Four of Wands about? He or she, whoever, this person over here, they could have fallen in love with you, or you in love with them during this work process. Temperance is here. Temperance has asked that this be tempered for a little bit. So it's like, just hold on. It's nearly completed. So just be patient. And I would say that's for both you and your partner. It's coming in on your partner's side, but I feel like it's for both of you. It's like, don't rush. Like this Knight of Wands wants to rush in, and it's the energy of both of you. You both want to be together. There's a strong love here. And then the last card here is the Strength card, and that's you, Leo. There you go. I love it. It's perfect. So with the Knight of Pentacles here on top of the Strength card, that is telling me that you both realize that you need to take this really slow. You don't want to rush into things. Because first of all, Leo, you're still healing some. And your person over here they're still doing their work. And I think this person realizes that they need to slow down a little bit and not rush in, because it could blow up. You know, it could go bad. And so you both, and I don't know if you guys are communicating with one another either. I don't see that. Maybe you're communicating in a different way or something like that. But anyway, it's the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy that just means take your time. There's a plan made. the angels are working on the plan that you've made for you two to come together. Wow. That's beautiful. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Why is this here? I think this is you, Leo. Something that has happened to you. There was some kind of burden that you had to let go of. You just knew you couldn't hang on to it. It was probably dragging you down. And it could be something to do with work. With the wands here, it's possible. But I'm going to go ahead and pull another card for that to clarify better. Yeah. You left somebody behind because you were looking in the future for a better situation. And I think you may have been the one that manifested this whole thing. Because the Three of Pentacles is basically looking out into the future and making plans. And again, I feel like the plan, I think you're the plan maker here, Leo, but it could be both. But I feel like you knew that as soon as you dropped all of this heavy energy, this negative energy, I feel like that's when the divine dropped somebody into your life that was perfect for you. You guys fell in love right away. And this person for sure is I think you're both spiritual. You've got the spiritual card here. The Chariot is also doing that spiritual work also to clear that karma. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. I mean, it's a meant to be. It really is. It is meant to be. It's very beautiful energy. And on the bottom of the clarifying deck, of course. Yeah, the Two of Cups. I think you guys worked together before, like I said right here with this Three of Pentacles, and you both had some kind of attraction to one another, and maybe you guys felt like you were similar to each other. Something like that, because this talks about people that are almost like twins. They understand each other easily. Okay, I did go ahead and pull some cards from the Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull these. I'm going to take these two here first. They came out together, so, and they kept coming out as two, so it could be one's one person and the other one whatever. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read them. So the first card that would have been out would have been this one. And it says, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. So that message could be for one or the other. It says you are listening, but you need to hear with a very loving heart. And this one, oh my God. It says, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. Oh my God, that's special. That is really sweet. That's really sweet. Even if you're with them, act as if they're here with you. That's manifesting. That is manifesting. And then the energy card, the thinking woman. I kind of want to say that this is the feminine energy here and this is the masculine. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be. But the thinking woman, this is somebody that is, they could be an air sign because they do a lot of thinking, and that could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But this is the thinking woman. She does a lot of reading. She studies. She knows and understands transformations with the butterfly here. She understands all of that. This is somebody that's very intelligent. And then two cards kept falling out for this set too. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first one. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so we have the Empress here, and we also have the Medicine Mother. So we have two mothers here. I wonder if this message isn't for the Empress. It says to honor your inner knowing. It's like, don't ignore your intuition. You know, use your intuition, but also don't forget to use your heart, because I feel like this message and this message are kind of similar. It's like, don't forget to use your intuition, your inner knowing, which is your intuition. And then the last card here is Spirit Box. And it says to trust your talents in changing times. And that could be for either one of you. So trust your talents in changing times. Wow. What a beautiful reading for you, Leo. I feel like you've met your match. I do. I feel like with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, I think you have finally met the person that's meant for you. It's beautiful energy. And you've done a lot of work. Both of you have. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. I sure hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste.